the next speaker, Thomas Hobbs, who owns this beautiful venue. But before he speaks, I think we should raise a glass to him for letting us have us, for letting us have this. This is great.
Raised up. Hello, customers. Well, we all know what an absolutely amazing event this whole thing has been, the wedding. And being here tonight, and I just said, I have to give a speech. And they went, really? And I won't even charge you. So, this is usually quite expensive. Well, I thought I would first of all show you how to make the hanging sweet pea basket. Which even the bikers in Langley loved that. It's true. Well, I think I did make a few notes, but I think I need them. I don't want to jump the gun. Well, Richard's afro, that's number one. When Richard first staggered in here, as this teenage albino with a gigantic afro, and we just went, no. No. Definitely not gay. Probably talentless. And that hair, I can't stand the hair. But Tyler, who's here tonight, said, you know what, Kerrisdale needs a water boy, because I'm not doing that stupid machine again. But you schlep down the streets of 41st, have you seen it? It's a water tank on wheels, and you have to hand pump it to water the 25 bucking pots that are 10 blocks apart. That no one even cares about anyway. But poor Richard got sucked in for how many years? 3 years. And it's heavy, and it's primitive, and it's not electric. And people would think poor, homeless, pitiful person trying to eke out an existence. And isn't Thomas Hobbs a dream for hiring someone like that to take care of the pots? So it worked out. And then the hair got smaller. The hair started getting smaller, and I think Richard started cluing in, and puberty hit, and he went, girls don't like it. So the hair became normal. And Tyler said, he can work here now. And I said, we're desperate, I guess so. And he lived close. And when our gate was frozen solid, I could borrow hot water from their house to melt our huge gate so we could open it. True story, right, sister? There you are. Yeah. So, and then we thought, it's good for our image to have a normal person here. And Richard became full-time and went, don't let me go into law. And I went, I'm not going to let you. Don't worry. Just, ignore your parents. But then they went, we have to get him out of that nursery. We have to save our son. And they sent him to London, which I'm sure was expensive. But then we went to London, and we found Richard. It's true. And we fed Richard, because the parents didn't give him any money. It's true. Our hotel had a buffet. So that was funny. We go way back. But then Richard was a friend with benefits. Richard went to Gord. Lovely, charming, future Dr. Gord. We went, we want Gord. And Richard lured Gord into this evil place. And Gord worked here for several years, and he was very good for our image. Didn't fight with customers. No one called the police. Didn't stink out the bathroom. Perfect. Gord led to Jordan. We loved Jordan instantly. Because he's so cute. And Gord warned Jordan, you have to get out. And Jordan was only here for 1 year, I think. Which was very sad. But then, well, I don't know, the group led to Christina, who was also very good for our image. Christina's here today. She was so good for our image because Christina was classy. And we liked classy, and it went with the cars that park here all day long. Christina was great. And I was so sad when Christina left. And I think there were others too. And then we started losing Richard. And then Richard decided, I guess I will go into law, even though I'm very creative and I hate law. And I said, Richard, do it for 5 years. We have a plan. You'll have your own nursery one day. Get the money. Parents will, they'll shut up. And they'll realize you'll be happy in your life working with plants. But you know who I left out? Nick. We started scraping the bottom of the family there. And we found Nick. Richard said, I'm warning you, he's my cousin, but I know how desperate you are. So we should try him out. So I said, okay, we'll take Nick. So Nick came in. Actually, Nick was charming, also very good for our image. Completely nice, normal guy. But then I began realizing it was backfiring because customers come here for a little bit of abuse. They don't want it all nice. You have to give them a little bit of an edge or they'll just go to Home Depot, right? So I like to give them a little edge with their beauty because I really don't care. So, as you can tell, when you sell your house in Point Grey, you never have to care again. I'll tell you that. But anyways, I care about plants. But I got tired of the parental interference. So I was kind of thinking, Richard, okay, be a lawyer. They're your parents. I'm really not your father. I don't have any kids. I have to admit it one day. So law equals the future. Nursery equals death. That's what I wrote down here on my notes. And then somewhere along the line, Richard met Sarah, and I really have no idea how. But some of you know. But I think when I first met her, I think I said, you don't blow this one, Richard. She seems to be completely charming and pretty and nice and normal and not a big loser. And I'm amazed, and then before I knew it, they were engaged, and then we're here tonight, and that's the end of my speech.
Thank you, Thomas. The truth comes out at last. Right. Okay. So